What is going on, you beautiful people? It's Australia here. We are back with another Masters Rank Conquest video. It's been a bit since I grinded out some Conquest, but honestly, I've been waiting to let the picks and bans get pretty high so we can look at the best and the worst gods. And of course, I've also been waiting until we cut out this pause. All right, so we have quite the stacker here. You can see we got Ducky, Zap, and Sino, 2 X-Pros, and 1 current pro. And we're sitting here on the Morrigan, one of my favorite mid lane characters to just hard carry these games on. We're probably going to be transforming into Susanoo at level 5 and then Hunbats for the rest of the game just to try and kill this Vulcan. But also, you got to worry about the Susanoo himself putting us in the dirt, you know? I should have reset that probably, but who cares? I only took a little bit of extra damage. Let's see if me and Sino can get really aggressive. I know he's got his 3, so enemy in the middle. Be careful, right? Whenever you don't see the enemy jungler, you gotta make sure you call that one out. This guy could just be dead. I tried to hit us over to 2, but we couldn't do it. Their jungle is a Susanoo, as I said, so gotta be a little careful. I'm just gonna sap these with Sino, then dip out. But I am excited for this one, man. Like, when I try to record Conquest, it's either like my team looks really good or it looks really bad. Let me spot it. I just saw their jungler. I just wanted to call that one out. I may just get whooped here. I want to make sure I didn't. Oh, that meatball did connect. I've got really good regen here, so I don't care too much about this. It looks like he wants to fight. At the mark. That should be enough, yeah. I hit them both. He got blown up onto someone. Can he blow it up? No, he can't. Darn it. The mark was there, man. That's all I got. I hit everything I got. I'm gonna have my beads ready and then my stun also ready. If I do stun, I just die here. Good monkey attack, but it's not enough. Is he invading backs? It looks like it. Okay, so I should be careful. Enemy spotted. Yeah. He is not following him, so that jungle is free. I'm just going to call that out so he knows. Unfortunately, our duo lane died, but we're kind of pounding in mid. So that all on the right side of the map should be free. And now Sino knows that the Susanoo is not going to be going for that blue as well, so we should get a free invade over there. Unless he backs and runs back in time. I guess Chalk didn't build like... Oh, he did. Oh no, now he might be in some trouble actually. Didn't think there was too much chance of me getting any... Who needs help? From who? I'm just gonna back it up. You're pissing me off, buddy. Not enough and you know it. We both knew it. Because it's a Vulcan, the turret's always kind of scary. But I actually went the Morrigan because it was Vulcan. You can just stealth to hide from it and kill him pretty easily late game as a hunter. I mean, as an assassin. So that's the plan. He might be going towards my... Enemy spotted. I'm going to go and defend that if I can. With the turret, he actually can pull that off, but he'll be so weak if he does. Oh, Zap's rotating over too. That's great. Thanks. Just in case he was on his way. What a teammate right there. What a teammate. I think he called it off because duo lane dipped. I did miss a wave for that, but I think it was worth it. I just wanted to stop him because, again, I could hit 5 here and his ult's down, so... I do hit 5. Didn't mean to dash in. Could die to Susanoo now. Really scared. Really scared. Really scared. Veeds. Vulcan. Veeds Vulcan will take the first blood. So he was definitely just trying my life there. But now we should be able to turn into the Hunbats and kill him again. But honestly, do we even need to? Like, doesn't the Susanoo always kill him there? I don't know. We'll have to see. We also could turn into Ducky. If you guys want, I could go for a Thor play. I'm talking as if your Twitch chat, your YouTube chat, if you did want to, you wouldn't be able to see it until later on. But there should be a second gank opportunity for Sino here because, again, we got the Vulcan beads.
Goodbye, friend.
Oh no. Just gonna stun him off just in case. Zeus. That's a sussy ult. A sussy little ultimate. I do kind of want to ward up here just because wherever that Susanoo is does kind of frighten me a bit. I'm a little bit worried because I've seen this Susanoo pop off in my games before. Gosh diggity darn it. This is some of the most annoying lane to clear up against because you can see like they're clearly just trying to make our life miserable. You just wait until I hit my ult's back up, bro. I can't wait to farm this guy again. Okay, that did not hit, and we all know it. Glad we can clear that at the very least. I think that actually did not... Oh my god! Embarrassing.
Enemy ultimate down.
Later, nerd. Later, idiot. Nerd, idiot, dweeb, loser. We'll take that. And I could kill him again, to be honest. I might kill him again. Because his beads are still going to be down for my ult. And I could just go try and find him at red buff. That was scary. I'm glad I didn't do it. Glad I didn't go for it. Let's leave. Let's leave for the full zoom orb with all our intention of coming back and killing him. Honestly, I think his beads are going to be back up at this point. I think I missed my opportunity. It had to be like right there. I didn't keep track of the timer. Something you probably should do. Just hover over it, be like, oh, okay, 2 minutes and 50 seconds, and then count that in your head, and you should be able to, you know, keep track. Zap went up into the sky, but lived. Great. On my way.
On my way.
He helped me, so I will definitely help him. No problem.
No problem.
Duke that at the very least. I want to see if I can hit them both, but we know that he's got nothing else up. With no relics up, turning into Susanoo is definitely a better chance of killing this guy. But because this freaking Fafnir is always here, man. If I see that Vulcan, I'm going in. Of course, I'd have to mark him first. There's a possibility that I could kill that shock. I'll gank. Cancel that.
Cancel that.
I was going to, but it looked like a good opportunity. No problem. He doesn't have beads, so I figured it'd be a good opportunity to look for a kill there, but no worries. Ouch. Ouch. I want this guy to ult the Vulcan, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. We'll take this though. It's 2-2. Oh. I think this is definitely a Thor. Or no, it's a Susanoo. It's a Susanoo.
Ultimate is ready.
Am I still here?
I don't think I have to. Okay, I'll do it. Let's go. Matana. We got the easy kills there. We're 2-0. And the Hunbat is also 2-0, so that's great. We call that a Matana and go back to base. That's what I love about the Morrigan. Like, there's no Vulcan alive that's going to live against the gank like that. You got the relics down. Honestly, because the Susanoo has Blink, we might be able to go over and kill him ourselves. I am going to help them out if possible, because it does look like they're in a little bit of trouble. Oh. I don't think it has to be by. Okay.
Okay.
Why didn't we land on that guy then?
I'm not going blind in traversing waters.
Alright, we'll get the farm and get out. Not a problem. Woo! Okay, bye. See ya. Good luck, gamers. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. That was definitely a trap. Ducky said it's a trap. They're all here. And also, I'm not going. The whole squad's coming, man. No. It still hit me. Unlucky. Zap, run. It's a trap. It's a trap. I don't think they're getting this here. That's pretty much all they can do. Oh, Zap's killing this guy. There it is. Make sure that we don't get pulled in by the Susanoo. Woohoo! Pretty sure this red's up, and my ult's up in 10, where I can just solo the Susanoo if he shows up. Are they fans of yours? What the fuck?
Yes.
Big fans of the Trilly Rally casting.
This is my revenge.
Okay. We're already level 12. That's huge. Possibly a little bit preemptive to call that out, but after this wave, we got it!
Revenge.
And we got our... Oh, I maxed my 3 over the 1. This is something a bunch of you would probably comment about. It got nerfed, but before it was broken. The duration that you stay in stealth got nerfed, as well as the movement speed while you were in stealth got nerfed. But I think it's all still extremely strong with Doom Orb. Let's see. Oh, if he was right there, it would have been perfect. I was hoping that he checked his red, realized it was gone, and then dipped. I could obviously kill this guy. If he goes to stop my back, I will. Doesn't look like he's gonna do it, though. Probably smart on his part, right?
Why not?
Considering how just far ahead I am at the moment. You rock. Yes, savage. Any missing middle?
Enemy missing middle.
This could be a Thor play, just to get there faster to help. Oh.
Am I still here?
Are they chasing him? For real? Oh, I'll defend.
I'll defend. Don't want to step on any jellyfish now, do we?
Sorry, man. Your right tower is under attack. Middle lane.
I'll find a way to have fun.
I honestly think if this guy tried to kill me, I'd kill him. I choked that one, but I should be fine. I did end up missing my ult, unfortunately, because I let him get too far away, but looks like we're gonna be fine. I don't think I want to go in here. Maybe I do, though, if Zap starts popping off.
Ultimate is down.
Am I still here?
Oh, I missed that. Fortunate. Good enough.
My revenge.
Take it. Could have been a better ult by me, but hey. Can't play perfect all the time, I suppose. I see that Ganesh doesn't have ult, so there's no way we get a kill there. I'm just gonna back off. Unfortunate. I should probably start turning into Cyno, though. Yeah, he's got just a better build at this point. At this point, I turn into Cyno and start going crazy. Damn it! Why do I keep saying that? And start popping off with the Hunbat's ult. I definitely could have just killed. But I mean, it's so good because the Susanoo, you can put your teleport on and chase them around until you need to get aggressive. And I think that's so much more valuable than the Hunbat's ult this early in the game. Late game, of course, Hunbat's ult, just one of the best in the game. In a team fight setting, but if I'm looking for individual 1v1 picks, no one does it better. Silence.
I'll find a way to have fun.
Kind of want to go in here because he just jumped. See ya. I have Aegis. That guy does decide to jump, and it looks like...
This is my revenge.
I meant if he decides to ult, by the way. Seems like Hoyi's on the way. Yeah, I thought so. I had a sixth sense about him. Hit me with a triple bounce over the wall or some shit. So I'm just going to back it up here. We may lose our Ganesh, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Sorry, bud. Because I've been playing pretty well and I have extra gold, we buy a chalice. And now we got a 5-in-1 Hunbats to turn into, which is just great. Oh, does Zap hit those? He hits one. He hits two. He didn't have time for the third. Oh, I marked him. He's gone. Couldn't hit it. Too bad. Easy enough. We have our ult here shortly. We got a Vulcan that's decently low HP, but I think Ducky's getting really far out farm just because Thor doesn't have a good time in lane. I have Aegis, so like even if he tried to get cheeky with an ult, I'd be fine, but I don't want to put myself in Susanoo range, or even Aegis isn't gonna save me. I could have turned into Rama there and sniped just to make sure they get that kill, but I think they're fine. I think my Hunbats is 6-in-1. They'll be all right. This seems like an open and shut game here, just because of how easily it is that we kill that Vulcan. But that's kind of unfortunately the curse of Vulcan in ranked. You have to babysit him. His movement is backfire, and after backfire's down, he's dead. It used to be, you know, backfire wasn't even his movement, but he still has the same curse. The curse of Vulcan.
I'm
gonna get a sentry here. I do see a Fafnir. I figured someone covered the option there. Yeah, I was like, we got that, right? Alright, might as well just gank this Hoyi because I have nothing better to do. Actually, nothing better to do. Curses.
Damn seagulls!
Damn seagulls!
Ta-da!
Enemies in middle lane.
I don't see the enemy. Oh, I've spotted the enemies.
I am on my way.
Good silence by him, by the way. Looks like Ducky's got that kill, so I can just focus on the Faf. This game's so open and shut, man. This is honestly, it's like a masterclass of how you play the early game when you can. And this, I know that, don't get me wrong, my team is doing extremely well. But I feel like most of this lead was facilitated by me killing this Vulcan in the early. And then a fair bit of it just off of superior farming from Sino. It's a bit of a jungle mid diff. And Zap rotating early as well because he can. If the jungle has free farm, he can go over and cringe gang, things like that. I may be overanalyzing this for your guys' sake, but it's like... Yeah, this one's over. This one is definitely over. And this is the things that go through my head. When I am mid, I look at who the opposition is. I'm like, oh, Vulcan. Okay, can I farm that as the Morrigan? And if the answer is yes, then I go, do I have good transformations? In this case, I have Susanoo in the early, like I told you. And then Hunbats late? Yeah, I'll be just fine. And since I think I picked before Sino, he was able to grab the Morgan. Or he was able to grab Hunbats after he saw that I was the Morgan. But now we're going to translate into the late game Fire Giant stage. And this is one of those situations where you want to be. With this much of a lead, where anyone that finds you in the jungle is a threat, or you're a threat to anyone you find in the jungle, rather. Like, if I'm invis with my 1-out and I run into anyone but, like, Fafnir, there's a good to fair chance I just solo them. I want to kill them both, hence the way I played that. Yeah, once I saw Hoyi, I was like, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Oh man, where did we all go? That sucks. I should have decided between the two. I didn't know if I wanted to kill the Vulcan or the Chalk more, so I tried to ult them both, and I only ended up hitting the Vulcan in that case. Ooh. You die here though. Pull back in. 1-1. No. So tanky. What is Ducky's build? Just Glad Shield Soul Eater. Ooh, juke that. 2 autos from Steve. That'll do it. We're gonna go into Rod here. Usually I would go Magi's if I was worried about, you know, aggression, but it doesn't. You can probably tell I'm not worried about too much aggression. Unfortunately, I got shut down, and now it's just the Cyno show. Man's 11-1. And again, I know my team was super stacked. It's hard to make an informational video about how to like dominate your mid lane matchup when there's an 11-0 Hunbats on your 11-1 Hunbats on your side. That's facilitating the rest of the team, but you know, I feel like I played it well. I had top damage until that fight too, and I wasn't like rotating. It was pretty much just on mid laners. Like we were just brawling around my lane. Close to 20 though. Is our Ganesha gonna die? I hope not. Nope, Zap's got his back. Easy enough. And there's the F6. That was on its way. You know, we probably assumed that was coming. So you guys can definitely comment Trelly got carried in the chat. I'm super cool with that. But I also just wanted to showcase how you can put a Vulcan in the dirt extremely easily because he's a very strong pick right now. He's very popular. I think he's one of the most popular picks currently in Conquest because of the buffs. But the Morrigan with good transformations is going to dominate 90% of mid matchups as long as you can play them accordingly. Let's check the damage numbers. I wasn't in a couple fights, but hey, that's still pretty respectable. So I hope that you guys did enjoy that one. If you did, definitely leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and drop a comment if you enjoyed. It's been Trelly, guys. Peace.